May love's peace be with you all. Welcome to Love's Sight, Love's Land. I'm Love herself with Love himself, who is God Almighty, whose description is Yahweh, which means Father, Dad, or Pops. We share information because of what time it is. This particular piece of information is concerning Michael Jackson, James, and Prince. I write it down, listening to Yahweh, and here's his words. Yahweh God Almighty, he says this. This is Yahweh again. I have some very important news for you all to gather, which is this. I am a giant. You all are not. My voice is enormous, but can hurt and damage your hearing cells. So to block some of my volume, I must whisper so that my range you hear is at a normal level for you to deal with. For babe, I don't have to do that, for I am right here with her a lot. We journey back and forth to ship, where we discuss you all's behavior. And there and here on earth. She is so helpful, and when some of you see her teeth, some need capping. It is an illusion. Are we fishing for your concern? Is she role playing? What do you do when you see a homeless man or a woman with a sign being held up wanting your concern? Do you help? Is it really him, or is it me, God? Said YHWH. Do you care? You see, that's the reason for all of these tests that we put to you, to see if you care, to even see if you hate the one you see. Do you hate poverty? So much till you cringe at the misfortunate one and want to kill them even. So you won't have to deal with it or them. Yes, homeless sleepers are being killed as they sleep. Do you see why you are in hell? These dealings don't happen in heaven. You can call it what you want. Your lovely earth or your lovely world. You can even try to make it a safe haven. But things won't change because it's a place especially for bad behavior. They say hell is a place coming, but it is not. You are already in it. Why do you think that? I'm not visible for you to see me in it. God in hell? Why would I be? Besides, if earth nowadays were heavenly, as some of you put it, wouldn't I be visible in it to live permanently? But never. That's because it's made for now as a place for the dark and the gloomy minds, or the partially disturbed, confused disbelievers of the truth. So figure things out there, but not up here wondering what's heavenly and what's hellish. If you don't know, you can't figure it out, well, you don't need to be among those of us who know the difference between violent and non-violent places. Some of you deny earth being hell because you were told that hell was dark, but earth has light and electricity. You were told that hell has a devil as leader. Well, doesn't earth have them? Devils are killers. Don't your world have plenty? You live there worried, not knowing if you'll be next or your loved ones. Everybody exits somehow horribly in a death. Oh, dying in your sleep is peaceful? That's your desire? Well, no dying takes place where you came from, heaven. Lovers can't sleep together without worrying about deception here on earth, disloyalty, disease. No one's 100% true. to no one. You each are in hell. Not just a few of you are there. Not just a few of you are in it. But everyone breathing on earth, you are visiting hell. Some for major crimes, some for minor. Some angels are there to help, though. So repent, or keep believing that there is no heaven, and keep trying to make the devils honest by voting for the best one. So now that you know, because I'm telling it to you, you must understand that time is closing in on you, and so are the Illuminatis. They know what time it is, but you're not sure. But you do see violence after the next, not peace for 50 years or so. It's consistent violence. And important people are being targeted. Who's left? What messenger do you have who's bold enough to speak out against them while calling them the system? Well, not Babe here. She calls them Illuminati, as bold as we do. She even sings against them on this site here. Listen to some of her songs about them. She laughs because she knows that they are just sons who's out of control, but with a limited lifespan. They won't live long if they won't change. And another thing, I visit her every day. So don't dare try anything, Illuminatis, or I will have the last laugh, said the Lord God Yahweh. Now, to our three topics. The reason why I chose to speak on these three is this. I have earth bodies that I select from time to time to do my bid, said the Lord. My bid is to entertain, especially, number one. And secondly, to win. Since I put you all here because of your behavior, it's best that you know that I didn't intend for anyone to stay here forever. Just visit briefly and see for yourself who it is that you want to pattern after. A good relative or bad relative? Since you all are kinfolks. To be notorious won't get you in heaven. It means you have violent tendencies, and violence won't be tolerated. We settle disputes calmly, around a conference table actually, then execute judgment. Now James Brown, he was one of my first choice, back at home base heaven. Please go to part 2.